Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Carson Cloud. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a policy for Office 365 ATP. Another word is Exchange Online Advanced Threat Protections. So in order to enable the policy, you need to log into your Office 365 portal under Admin Center. Let's go to, it should be under Reports and then Secure and Compliance. So there's three choices that you can create the policy for. One is the anti-phishing, safe attachment, and safe links. Click on Report Dashboards, or you can go directly to the ATP by going to protection.office.com, and it should be under Threat Management, and then Policy. As you can see, there's three of them here. Anti-phishing. Let's start with anti-phishing. Protect users from phishing attacks like impersonations and spoofing, and use safety tips to warn users about potential harmful message. Let's go ahead and click on that. I have a policy that I already created here under custom. I'm just gonna open it and click on. You know what? I'm going to delete this policy and then recreate a new one. Delete policy. Yes. Let's create a new policy. Call this custom. Click next. Define your recipient or domain in your organization. This anti-phishing policy will apply or exclude. For example, you may apply this policy to organization. So you can add users or you can add domain by clicking on Add Condition here. In this case, I'm going to choose recipient's domain is. Going to click on Add Domain. It's going to be my primary domain. Click Add and click Done. Now go to Next. And then click Create Policy. So here it is. So this policy settings is going to apply to all the recipients in these two domains here. Let's click on impersonation. We need to make modification to this one. So Microsoft advised that we add at least 60 internal users or external users, and they recommend that we want to add special people like the CFO or the CEO. So I'm gonna enable this. And if I want to add a users, I just go into add users. I'm going to add the CFO, Carson Cloud. Click on save and then click save. Oops, let's go back. So that's the users I want to add. Now let's go to action. If an attacker impersonates user's domain you specify will apply action you can choose here. So if email was sent by impersonator, you want to quarantine the message or move the message to recipient junk email. I'm going to choose move message to user junk email. If email is sent by impersonator domain, I'm going to do the same thing. Move message to recipient junk email folder. And then under mailbox intelligent, I want to turn this on. Mailbox intelligent help analyze your cloud-based user mailbox flow pattern, determine which contact they can communicate with. Most often, this helps user identify the image from attacker who impersonate one of this contact. So I advise that you enable this email box intelligent. Next one is add trust sender and domains. If you want to add a sender, a trust sender, or a domain, you can do it here. In this case, I don't have anything to configure it. So if you want to add multiple domains, all you have to do, for example, just say Microsoft.com, hit enter, and you want to add another domain, just say abc.com, hit enter. So that's how you add domain. For users, you can select the user you want to add. Review your settings. Everything looks good. I'm going to click save and close. All right, that's anti-phishing policy. The next one we want to look at, we're going to look at the safe links. I think safe link is next. Let's go to policy. Oops, my bad. Let's do let's do safe attachment first. So safe attachment is the second one. Let's do that. Again, I have a policy that I created. I'm just going to delete this one and create a new one. Call it custom. So under the warning, if you turn off, that means the attachment will not be scanned. The best practice is you want a dynamic delivery. So that means the user will receive an email while without the attachment, while the attachment is in scanning mode. You want to enable redirect. So if you don't enable redirect, if something, if there's an issues with the scanning, there's an errors or something, the email will be lost. So just say I'm gonna redirect to my admin account. Okay, let's go through here again. Monitor, continue delivery the message after malware is detected. Track scan result. So we don't recommend that one. Block, block the current future emails attachment with detected malware. Replace block attachment with detected malware. Continue. So best practice is create a dynamic delivery. Uh, Specify user or group or domain who this policy will be applied to. Again, let's click on domain. You want to apply to your primary domain. You can just highlight both of them and click on add and click save. Dynamic email delivery is for O365 hosted mailbox only. If this action is chosen for recipient for non-hosted mailbox, then a replace action will be taken. So this policy here only apply with the dynamic options here. It's only applied to mailbox that are already on the cloud, but if they have on-premise, they're going to receive this policy instead. Replace, block the attachment with detected malware. Continue to deliver the message like that. So that is the attachment. All right. So the next policy we're going to create is the ATP safe links. Let's go to policy, ATP safe links here. I'm going to delete this policy again that I created. So there is a default policy. You can modify it or make changes to it. I'm just going to create a new policy. Scroll down, policy that apply for specific users, specific recipients. Click on add button. We'll call this custom. Select the action for unknown potential malicious URLs in messages. You want to enable this. You want to make sure you choose, oh, no, you select use safe attachment to scan download contents, apply safe links to messages sent within the organization. Do not track when users click on safe link. Okay, that's fine there. Do not let user click on through safe links original email. Okay, that looks good. And if you want to add additional URL, you can do that here. Click on the plus sign. Applies to, again, you want to applies to your users in your domain and click save. It's gonna take some time for this policy to replicate, but I'm going to go ahead and test the scenario. Let's see if I have Outlook here. All right, so I have my Outlook clients open. It's the web client. I'm going to send a test email with the attachment. First, I'm going to test with the link. So I'm going to compose email, type in Cloud Cousin. Subject is test safe link. Let me paste this link here. And then I'm going to click send. Let's look at my email. So actually, this is a demo. I forgot to click on the power slide or PowerPoint deck. Okay, here's the link. If you click on this link, it's going to tell you it is protected. As you can see here, we're scanning this link to see if there's malicious. So you won't be able to get to this link. It is protected by Microsoft ATP policy. Give it a few minutes and we'll come back. Let's try another test. This time I'm going to test deploying, I mean not deploying, but sending an attachment. Go back to Compose, Cloud again. Attachments, test. I'm going to send a file. Let me see if I can find a zip file. Let me add this zip file to it. So I'm going to send this zip file. Oops, where is it? Draft. Should be in the draft. There you go. All right, I'm going to click send. Now let's look at my Outlook. I haven't got I haven't got an email yet. Let's go back to this safe link here to see if it's safe to go to the link. Cool. It looks like Exchange Online Protection says this link is safe. Now I can get to the link. So the safe link features or policy is working as expected. Okay, now it's my second email here with the attachment. Open it up. It's gonna take a few minutes here to open the file or the email. All right, so here's the files. Let me open that. I guess this file will not work because I already sent it before. I'm going to send a new file. It should have blocked it. Let's see. Yeah, let me I'm gonna create a new test. For now, I'm gonna pause the video. All right, let me create a new email. Compose a new email. Cloud attachment. I'm gonna attach a file here. So it didn't work in the previous file because it was already scanned. I already used it for testing. So this one should be blocked. Let's go to Outlook here. I should be receiving an email in a bit. Here's an email, and I'm clicking on it. Let's see what it's doing now. Oops, wrong one. So that should have worked already. I'm not sure why. Let me see here. It should have said your file is being scanned by ATP. Anyway, so that was the process of creating the policy. And this file here, it should have been being scanned unless the policy it's not it's not taking effect yet. So it should have scanned by the Microsoft Exchange Online ATP. So that's it. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a good day.